listen. Uh, we're not gonna be sinning. All right, we're gonna be doing honest work. Okay. Just hear me out. So basically, there's this room where rappers battle, right? And long story short, they define who wins the battle by this voting system. Okay. Now, you have like 1,000 burners, bro.
Yeah.
You could come in the room and you could fill the room with your burners, and when it comes time to vote, you could vote for my music, literally, like with all your burners. All right. And we're putting money on the line. So we could walk away with at least like a good 300, maybe 200, you know. It's all about whether you're down or not. But if you come through with your burners and you vote for me on each one of your burners, we'll win and we'll walk away with the bank. They won't even know what hit them. They won't even believe that someone has as many burners as you have. I got a secret weapon. If the weapon is willing to allow me to use it, you're the weapon, bro. Come on. We could both. Oh shit. You gotta kick people out the room. This is supposed to be secret. We could both make some serious money though. It's not gonna be serious, but it's probably more apt than this money will ever give us. I said it's probably more money. I meant it's probably more money than this app will ever give us.
No, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time.
What the fuck, bro? Come on. I'll break bread with you.
Oh, I've broken bread with 12 Schwarzes. Nothing ever good comes of it. You're all pot-smoking Schwarzes. Never accomplish anything if you're a pimp.
Listen, I'm a field musician. This is the most money that I'll probably make for my music in a while, because I got things that I need to fund that I don't presently have the budget for, and these folks can help me make the budget.
No.
Come on, my God.
No, if you want to work with me, I will produce you or make you creative and a maker. You know, I have a lot of YouTube accounts, and I can put out 150 shorts a day. So if you actually have real good content, I mean, I can just publish them on my YouTube accounts and we can see what happens. But you have to look at me as, you know, the bald Phil Spector who just wants to produce, create, and make, and all this other shit. Like, you know, what you're talking about is just not worth my time. So if you want me to, like, distribute, you know, music or poetry or gossip, you know, I can do that, but that's my only real desire and value that I might be able to give you. If, you know, if you don't want that, like, it doesn't make a difference to me. Listen, Ish, I'm telling you, man, you're not creative enough. Like, I'm 100% creative all the time. I don't get paid for this, but I know that what I'm doing is, there's a pot of gold at the end of my rainbow. Yeah, this is a waste of my time. I don't want to talk to you about the. I don't want to. I'm not going to take any part in your gambling.
Yo, you're such a fucking. Yo, I thought you was CIA, bro. I thought this was like we're pro America, bro. I stand with Israel, bro. Like, why the fuck are you just like? Why can't you help a fellow American? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Respectfully, you can't help a fellow American. I pay taxes.
I'm telling you, I can produce your show, and I've asked you multiple times to collect information for me by bootlegging this app, and you end up in the hospital. I read you a very nice poem to help save your life. It works, and now you ask me to gamble on hip hop and use fake burner accounts to sway the vote. I mean, come on. I got bigger, better things to do. I mean, if you got good content, I can publish it. Otherwise, I don't know how I can help you.
Look, this is literally the content. It's like you're recording the reality show in real time. You can show the internet how we scammed a bunch of people on Clubhouse in a hip hop room, okay, and made some money. In the process, you can literally demonstrate how stupid people on Clubhouse are because they'll fall for it. You're CIA. You're the best of the best, okay? But the fact of the matter is, you don't want to be, who you are. You don't want to embrace your true potential. You could be scamming people for thousands on this app, and we're not even scamming them. Let's just be honest. You do feel my music is better. You haven't even heard it. You don't have to hear it. The fact of the matter is, you're my friend. You're going to side with me on your 1,000 plus burner accounts. And we're going to make a couple $100 and walk away.
But see, many of my burner accounts, they're going to know they're connected. And they're going to say, wait a minute, this is somebody's multiple voting. It's not going to work out the way you think it is. You're just tripping on a Friday evening, having some fun. Dr. Superman, welcome to Israel launches commando raids in Gaza. Welcome to the news. No, I mean, listen, I will, let me know, Mackendall, let me know when the room is. I mean, I'll be happy to lend you all of my accounts, but I don't need to gamble, and I don't need any reparations. You're more than welcome to use my accounts for, I don't know, however long, like up to an hour. Just let me know when you want me to start, when you're gonna do this. I'll go in and I'll vote, and change my voice or whatever I gotta do, or if it's just in the chat, I don't know, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 accounts. That's it. I only have 5 accounts. Maybe 5 votes is enough to sway the vote. I don't know.
Bro, it's no way, bro. I see you on YouTube before, bro. You have like a fucking wooden counter with like 30 phones on that shit, bro.
Yeah,
like,
but
it's no way.
But I've had 40 accounts get deleted. I only have 5 active accounts, and I'm on all of them right now. Doctor, Wizard, Tarot, Doctor, and Wisdom. 5 accounts. That's it.
All right, that's 5 free votes plus this account.
Yeah.
All right, that's 6 free votes. All right, we stand a good chance at winning. I'm going to make a couple hundred. I'm going to break off some bread with you. I know you claim you don't want the money, but at the end of the day, I got to honor you as my partner in crime. And what we're doing is not a crime.
Well, why don't you have a pre-party room, and then we'll invite a bunch of people to the pre-party room, and then we'll get them to go over and to vote too. That'll be like 5 more votes probably.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. So let me figure out when exactly they're gonna have their battle, and then I'm gonna try to like organize my shit, make sure my money's ready, so that you know what I'm saying we're betting and I got the opportunity to properly rip them off. Uh, yeah, let me organize my shit. Let me organize everything. But be on standby, bro. I'm gonna be hitting you up soon, bro. We're gonna scam these people successfully, and they won't know what hit them. All right.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, the sun is setting, so I'm gonna go sit in the other room and get some sunshine. Welcome back. I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna play some music as I step out.
Alright, I'll be back.
Et voila! Oh, it's my mom. Hey, Mom.
Johnny, checking on you, see if you got a date tonight, what you doing?
Wait, let me check. See if this girl wrote me back. Nope.
Yeah.
It's too beautiful outside right now. Ain't nobody wants to talk to this mug.
You're a handsome guy. Something will, the girls that are going out, what if you aren't having a problem looking at you, are they?
Oh, it's the springtime. Things are just getting started. Wait till a beautiful Friday, Saturday night in the summertime at the beach. I'll have no complaints, believe me.
You know, I know that guys have been calling me too because of spring. They always pop up in the spring. Hey, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sitting in the sun.
Oh, yeah? Did they start digging next door or too soon?
No, nothing yet.
Are you disappointed or are you going to be okay?
I emailed the gardener. I emailed this, or I text messaged Peggy, the woman who was running the garden. She said she's retired, but then she corrected the address. So technically, the address on the letter is the same as that of the gardens. But if the city sold the lot, it wouldn't surprise me. And but apparently, I'm getting another letter from the zoning commission. So if they build, whatever, good. I mean, who am I? I don't think they're going to totally. I know they'll block my sunset, but big deal. Woo! I can go on my roof.
You could actually go out in the backyard, just lay out a lawn chair.
It's all the same. The thing is, in the wintertime, when it's too cold, it's so nice to sit in here with the heat on and sit in the sun in the dead of the winter. But if they block that sort of sucks.
I got another idea. You could take the car, plant it where there's a nice sunny spot for climbing the seat, and you'll get magnification through the windshield.
I don't know. We'll see if they even build, because how the hell would somebody want to build on such a busy street? It's just nonstop cars.
Well, if the land was cheap
to the world of stuff. It's called the world of stuff.
I'm so glad that I'm a minimalist, always have been. This is when these price increases don't bother me at all. Hey, I wanted to tell you that right down the street is a assisted living or just independent living, and they have these cottages. They're really duplexes stuck together. So I went to look at one, just seeing what's out there at this point in my life. $3,200 a month, all utilities, 3 meals a day, carport. All you gotta pay, air conditioned, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. All you gotta pay for is your own internet. And I said, does that mean that the price could go up every year? She says, yes, it does. It stinks, huh?
That's how they get you. It's like a casino.
If you want a second person in there, they charge you $1,000 more.
Yeah. Wow. Well, your best option is, once you finally give up or sell that house for a nice profit, you just move over here. I'll give you a set of keys. You can move downstairs and live rent free for the rest of your life.
I probably would consider that if you still have it, because they could be, well, at 72 this year, probably be somewhere like when I'm 80.
We'll get some nice young Polish girl to come in and clean both our units, cook you dinner, cook us lunch. It'll be like assisted living care, but the cheapest, Polish chick we can find in the neighborhood.
I would probably still like to remain active. I would probably still do the cleaning and the cooking.
No. Once you're here, you're retired. Just relax and let some cute little Polish girl come by and clean everything up, cook all kinds of Polish delicacies. You just sit back
I
and
want a cleaning girl. I want a cleaning girl.
you just sit back, plump up, sit in the sun like me, and stop complaining. That's all I ask you. No complaining here on this property. It's a complaint-free zone.
Have you ever gone to the Jefferson pool? Wasn't that in that building when we went on that walk?
No, the pool is like a public pool in the park. It's, they got hours. It's not like movie. If there's adult swim, it's like 2 hours. You gotta go there for 2 hours. It's not like a public pool per se, but,
Have you ever gone over there to see how crowded it is?
in the summertime, yeah. They got kids. They got, parents send their kids to the daycare camp. So.
Oh, they don't have an indoor pool?
No, there's no indoor pool over here. The only the gym I go to now, LA Fitness, which is close by, has an indoor pool, which is pretty nice.
Oh, how much is the monthly at your place?
I pay $15 a month, but then I think there's an annual fee of like $90 maybe, $50. I don't know.
You say how much a month?
15 a month.
15?
I got a grandfather in because the gym I was at closed down, so they gave me the universal membership for the same price.
Holy schmoly. Ours is 30 now, but I get mine from Social Security, through my Medicare. It's my health insurance plan that picks it up, but of course you pay them for it. So, I had a medical episode, herpes on my nose. $20 book figure, I don't know.
You know, one time I had what did they call it? It was called a pelanoidal cyst. Have you ever heard of pelanoidal cyst?
Well, I got a couple cysts.
So
I don't know what they're called.
this one's called pelanoidal. You can Google it if you want, but it forms right above the crack of your ass. And so I felt this horrible pain on the crack of my ass. I could tell there was like a big zit back there, you know, a lot of pus. So I'm squeezing it, I'm trying to get the pop. I can't get it. And it's like right literally in the lowest middle part of your back. And it's like you can't really see it. And like, so I couldn't pop this thing. And so it became inflamed. So I go to the VA hospital. Doctor says, yeah, you got a pelanoidal cyst in there because we're going to slice it open. So they lay me down, they slice me open, they drain it, immediate relief. Like, holy cow, as soon as he opened it, like, the pain was gone.
And did it come back?
He told me, he's like, yeah, you're gonna wanna probably like schedule surgery to have the cyst removed. But it healed and then it never came back. But it's funny how the pharmaceutical industry and people create marketing videos, they got like women saying, I live every day in fear of my life of the pelanoidal cyst coming back. The pain is so intense. You know, and it's like, if they got a product tied to pelanoidals, because some people have recurring pelanoidal cysts. So it's kind of funny how some people have a recurring issue, you know, in the market. There's always something on the internet to match, you know, what it is you're physically saying.
Yeah, when you plug it in, all of a sudden, it's like it's been waiting for you, but you trigger the AI
Yeah.
and put in the word.
Yeah.
Jim Chittister used to have one on his back, and it used to itch when it would fill up. And I would squeeze it for him, and a lot of, like, long string of the stuff would come out. Now I've got one over my cuticle on my left finger, and it was coming and going for a couple of years. Now it's quiet. You can tell there's a cyst there, but it doesn't fill up anymore. And then there's one on the neck I've had for years, and the dermatologist said, leave it alone. But anyway, you could have always put a hot pack on your back and maybe pressed it.
No, this
But I'm
one.
glad you went and had it looked at, because you didn't really know what it was either.
This one, the pain was so bad, I absolutely had to go in because the pain was that bad. It's like, it was the most intense pain. It was really swollen. It was like really filling up.
How big was it?
Like the size of a fist, basically. It was like one of those big balls.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, it's size of, you know, when we were at your sister's house in South Terry, he had a big swollen pus sac on his back. And so when we saw him at the wedding in South Terry, I was like, you know, the last time I saw you, you're sitting at your dining room table and you got a fist, you got a baseball sized pus ball on the back of your back. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that.
When you get older, that seems to be when you start seeing stuff cropping up. It's because your immune system is getting weaker and it can't fight off stuff.
Well, it's a whole lot of things. I mean, the thing is, even at your age, as long as you like are pretty consistent in diet and exercise, you know, you can expect most things to go pretty standard. But you know, there are so many people out there that are so obese and they're so physically incapable. I mean, they're like, they know that it's close. They're just so fat.
Walk into the Dollar Tree today, I had to turn around and look at her. And that's when it came to my thinking about maybe what Trump is also trying to accomplish is these obese people won't be able to continue to afford the stuff that's keeping them on these
Yeah.
tracks. They can't get off
must be notarized. So I'm gonna go over and get it notarized tomorrow, maybe resubmit. But it's kind of funny how if you don't get it notarized, they don't accept it, even though it doesn't actually say it on the page. This must be notarized. It says it like in fine print on the back side of the other of that page. It's like every little thing they can do to try to trip you up. It's like, don't play any games with that. It's like, follow the instructions.
You gotta read everything.
Exactly.
You gotta read everything. I noticed, how come your taxes are due in March, ours are due in May and December?
No, this is like for the or for the exemption.
Yeah, that's that.
But
Hey, how do you, so that thing that you wrote us, how do you think that, I thought about that and I said, he's covering a bunch of different angles. He's trying to get some punitive damages, he's trying to get fired,
yeah.
he's trying to find out what his work status is, he's trying to, so I figured four attempts at four different things.
I know, right? It's a very generalized email that I sent, but I got a phone call from a black woman at the IRS who handles harassment complaints. So I'm gonna call.
I gotta point this out. When you're in a union like I was, I had a boss who was sexually harassing me, and I even found him sitting out on the hood of his car in front of my apartment when I was like 19 years old. And I filed an equal employment opportunity, and I won, and they moved his ass to some other station.
Yeah.
How come you didn't go with an EEO back in 24? That's what they're gonna say.
Because I was delaying this, and I just wanted to slow play them with and use all of my sick leave, and so his coworker called me the day that I sent that email, and he's like, hey, you know, FYI, he's like, you need to submit a complaint because you're going to reach the statute of limitations. So, because other people are like, were waiting for me to do this, you know, because there's all these other people that have been affected by these two people. So I'm just one more person. I'm the person who's tapping out. Other people have moved on to different business units. Other people are taking this to court. Like, it's not just a me problem. Like the guy who took over, he's like a psychotic screamer. So you know, and because I also have this garnishment, I'm just like, oh, I can't go back to work for these people for the next 3 to 5 years. Like, this is my chance. Now that they gave me the disability, I'm just like, it gives me more breathing room and time to try to settle all scores and, you know, go share the world and see what sticks and go from there. Because if I gotta get another job, you know, I'll look chapter 13 and it's just say about me, but you know, this is unfortunately my career, and it's not the way I wanted it. But I also didn't play my cards right from the very beginning. I could have risen in power if I was actually not, if I didn't have conflict to begin with, if I knew how to process the conflict that had arisen. But I fucked up. I got angry too. So everybody who gets angry always loses. That's when you realize, oh, I've got lost here because I got angry. And you know, I wasn't actually working, I was complaining.
I see, I understand that. That's why I got the two herpes on my nose was due to a guy, a tile guy, who went on an alcohol binge, but he's good. He's a pro. And he even brings in lasers. And Mark
funny when you think you got cancer on your nose.
Yeah, I thought I had cancer. Shit. One erupted, and then it was just like a day or so later, then the second one. That's when I ran to that urgent care. I said, this isn't right.
Huh.
But I didn't connect the dots. I've never seen anybody running around with scabs on their nose.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know, it's all based in the central nervous system, but stress manifests where it wants to manifest. When I was dating that girl, Jessica, and I broke up that engagement, my stress was like through the roof. But I had this book called Dr. John Sarno, and Cure Back Pain. And it's amazing how stress manifests in pain or, cancers and other things in the body. Because you're trying to distract yourself from the situation, which is stress. So you develop a sickness to essentially distract yourself from the stress. But if you're aware of it, it's like a consciousness thing or a mindfulness thing. But just reading that book relieved so much pressure in my back. I was like, holy shit. I was like, this is like psychosomatic. Like, this is my brain causing all of this pain in my body. I was like, but now I do like breathing and stretching and exercise, and I read a lot, so I'm able to like essentially get ahead of it, if that makes any sense. And it doesn't.
Yeah. If you just stay in that zone, you're good, but you can't do nothing.
Oh, I know. The big thing for me is reading. I don't know why, but I think that like when I read, I program my mind, and it just makes me more aware of like manipulation. Like, because even the coworker, the toxic guy, I talked to this other coworker, and he's the kind of guy where it's like he's very passive aggressive, very manipulative, and he'll get back in your head. He'll get back down on your knees, but it's like the same toxic relationship over and over again. And so, like, to finally be free of it, it's like it's very hard because you want, like, the guy hired me, but at the same time, every interaction with him leaves you feeling not good. So
I do know what you're talking about. I've dated two guys like that,
yeah.
and it's tough to get them out of your fucking life. Not that they keep coming back,
Yeah.
but the abuse they rendered on you,
Yeah.
and you took it. Because there was some of it in it. I mean, not when they were abusing you, but if you were going out dancing, it was great. So you had somebody to go out and dance with. Smart person, always got something intelligent to talk about. But the abuse, oh my God, that's like my mother. When these guys would abuse me, all I could think of was I grew up that way. I don't want this shit in my life. Gotta get away from these guys.
Yeah. Only thing that allowed me to get away, and I didn't even know I was going to get it, was the VA disability. I was just like so done with it that I literally just spaced out, and I was like, I just can't interact with these people anymore. But then sure enough, I got the call from the VA, and they're like, some woman left me 2 voicemails saying, okay, I think I have everything I need. And then she called me back. She's like, oh, you know what? Oh, actually, I do have enough. Okay, this is good. Thank you. Take care and God bless. And then sure enough, I got like a couple days later, I got a big package from the VA saying, congratulations, you are now 100% disabled. Here are all your new benefits, et cetera, et cetera. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, this is amazing, but otherwise I work with people that absolutely have to keep going to work, and they have to do what they have to do to survive. And so this allowed me to pull away. I could have filed this complaint sooner, but the other thing is I also filed for the SSDI with Social Security, and I have a doctor's appointment productive. And I talked to a rabbi once, and he's like, be productive.
Why would you think Congress fits you?
Because I'm following all the politics and all the waste and fraud and abuse that Elon Musk is uncovering. I even recognize the purchase requisition system. At the IRS, I'm using the same system to submit all of our orders for all the furniture, for everything I've ever had to purchase in a position. I realize how much money they're wasting, so I have a good insider perspective into the waste. And as a taxpayer, to know that we're 40 trillion in debt, which is like unpayable, to see what they're spending the money on in a climate change ceremonial dance. They're sending all of our hard-earned tax dollars overseas to bullshit, to scams, to fraud. And
Why don't you start in your local?
I did run for local. I did run. I'm the committee. I already am the committee person of the Republican Party of Jefferson Parliament. I ran. They kicked me off the ballot. The Chicago GOP. They spent $10,000 suing me in political court downtown at Daley Plaza, and then my friend started his own political organization called the Chicago Republican Association. So he appointed me the committee person. It's all just paperwork. You don't have any political power. But the fact is, they control the whole thing, and so we kind of exposed them. And this is.
Oh, wait. You got an apartment building. You can benefit yourself by knowing what's local in your alderman, in an alderman way, in your very immediate area.
I get it.
Then you would know what's what. Yes,
I know what's what.
to you.
Mom, you don't live with me. You talk with me once every 2 weeks. Believe me, I'm all over this, and I'm actually listed in the filing now. So anytime they try to, according to my friend, which he's kind of left me down sometimes, but nonetheless, he says whenever they interview Congressman LaHood, who they say is probably going to run for governor, they also have to interview the opposing candidate when it comes to the election. So I'm not going to spend any money on this, so I don't know why you have any hesitation, but I am actually spending time today.
I just feel like I like knowing what's going on in Rio Rancho. I follow this, I go to the meetings, I sit in those meetings. I like hearing what's coming, what's not working, what they're doing. They're raising their water bills $3 a month for the next 5 fucking years. You know why? Because Xfinity cut into everybody's frontage, their property to sink their line. They broke old infrastructure that's been down in that ground 50 years. Well, guess what? Now we all get paid for it. We didn't ask for the internet company to come in. They're the ones that should be paying for it, but of course they got a beef with the city about that.
Well, I'm not even paying my water bill, so, what does that tell you?
You're not gonna have any water. What did they tell you?
No, Lori Lightfoot passed a law saying that if you don't pay your water bill, they won't turn your water on.
I don't know how they can keep dishing water out for free. My minimum is $56 for 1,000 gallons.
Mom, do you know how many people live in Chicago? Do you know how many people don't pay their water bill? How many? 30,000, 50,000. photos and put those 2 bedrooms on Airbnb because now is the time to try to capture people that are coming to Chicago because the weather has changed. But yeah, I mean, the other thing is I have to get a plumber for the coach house because that pipe burst. And I have all the windows open, and it's that wall where the pipe burst is still pretty moist.
Yeah. They'll probably turn the mold because it's not, you got any fans blowing around in there?
I got the windows open for circulation.
If there's mold, you gotta cut it out. Want me to come? I'll come clean the yard.
No, I'm good. I don't need the stress. I don't want herpes to break out of my nose. You can call me. Because after I hang up the phone with you, the stress melts away after a couple of hours, you know what I'm saying? But if you're here, it'll last the whole week. No, you're too emotional, you know? You come over here and you just want to talk and talk and talk and cause all kinds of stress. It's not what I need. Everything here. Yeah, I know you're bored as hell. It's because you don't know how to entertain yourself because you live like you were in 1990. It's 2025.
This house has already turned $100,000 more than what I paid for it in
That's not what I mean. I mean,
May of 23.
you need somebody to talk to. You need me who wants to listen to what you have to say. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't have.
If I be stressful, I don't believe that for a minute.
Oh, believe me, you're stressful. I can de-stress you.
You better learn
Listen,
how.
I know how to deal with stress. You know how? Either I hang up the phone or I lock my door, and then you can't talk to me. That's how I de-stress. So the point is, you know, you need to de-stress yourself. I mean, everything here is fine. I mean, they can't take the property away from you. I'm sitting in the sun, you know, and.
I want to talk to you about Sandy for us. Sandy takes a depressant, anxiety pill. She never told me that. But one day she was in the pharmacy, laying outside her pharmacy, and she's telling the guy she only has one of these pills left, and she said they're my antidepressants, and that's when I learned she's on antidepressants. Well, she's having every single joint on her body replaced because she's got osteoporosis. And I have a feeling, I mean, look at what that lady is always eating. That delicious food, right? She's coming from her food. I'm thinking it's coming from the stress and those medications she's taken for years.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh yeah, for sure. But now she's caused permanent damage, and you know what's she gonna do? This is life. It's brutal.
Right. So I think it has something to do with the medication. Because why am I have something like that at the same age? I don't know anybody that's got that. She's the only person I know.
Mom, life doesn't get better. You do realize we fall apart, right? You know that.
Yeah, I am beginning to, this was my very first year. I did think something was coming at me like cancer. I did.
Yeah, believe me, I felt it too. I was like, oh my gosh. You know, I should have been like, what do you mean? You might have got herpes on your nose. That's what I should have told you.
Yeah, well, you know what? A guy that had herpes that I saw for 16 years just for sex only, I had the red tip on my nose. And he pressed it. I said, "Ow! What is that?" He said, "It's a herpes." I said, "No, it's not." And he had herpes himself, right? So, Okay, well, I
Welcome
had a
back
new
to the
book
world.
yesterday. I'll start reading it.
Alright, well, enjoy your evening. Love you, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, Johnny. Take it easy.
Okay, take care.
Bye, hon. Bye-bye.
something else we can actually track, because it can look, say, for instance, at crude